Lovely though it is, the water can be a dangerous place. Around 500,000 people drown every year worldwide. But many of them could now be saved thanks to a great British invention, the Balkan Emergency Lifeline, or BELL. On shore or on deck, it makes sense to have one close to hand. I've been out and about around the country, finding out just why it is that the BELL is becoming the lifeline of choice. Malcolm Fieldhouse is one of the water safety experts I've been talking to who've come to rely on the BELL. A life jacket is a fundamental safety requirement, but it's not enough.
A life jacket only buys you time.
Okay.
It won't save your life. It will help to keep you safe until rescue is at hand. It's still very important to get the person who's in the water back as quickly as you possibly can. And one of the best methods of doing that is to use a throw line, which everybody should carry on board.
It's normally the shock of the change in temperature and the cold that's the greatest danger. Given the importance of a swift recovery, it's not surprising that there are several different kinds of throw bag on the market, and on a very wet day I travelled up to Lincolnshire to meet James Dixon, who, as a person responsible for dive boat safety, has made a study of them all. There are 3 basic designs: the traditional lifebuoy, various versions of bags containing a fixed rope called throw bags, and the BELL.
Here we have a polycarbonate lifebuoy, normally found on the side of the riverbanks, lakes, fishing lakes, that sort of thing, and very heavy, hard hitting in the water, and as it's not normally found with ropes, some are found with ropes. Very hard to throw in my personal opinion, and I'll just demonstrate that now, and you don't normally get a lot of distance to them.
James took me through the complete range, from lifebuoy through all the various types of throw bags. Finally, we came to the BELL.
Preparing it, pull the blue cap off, put it round your hand with the rubber grip, holding it, and overarm, straight out, and straight into pulling it back.
In all our tests, the BELL came out top for distance every time. That's largely because a life bag has to be thrown underarm, whereas a BELL can also be thrown overarm. And even just doing that demonstration, I can tell I could throw the BELL a lot further.
This one I prefer because I can throw this further. It's well designed. It can be used time and time again. The line is very light.
Yeah, and even I could do it. With a minimum of instruction, I was able to make 25 metres easily, though it can be thrown up to 40 metres. We are nearly at the site Malcolm has designated for the rescue practice. My colleague Mark has volunteered. The BELL aboard this boat is the 25-metre version, indicated by the yellow colour. My short practice pays off, but I'm a few feet off target. But fortunately, the BELL can be very quickly retrieved and rethrown. I simply let the line coil at my feet. The weight of the water now inside the BELL makes it even easier to throw. It's worth taking a moment to look at another reason why the BELL is the right choice. If I used a throw bag and had to throw underarm, the guardrail around the boat would have effectively prevented me from being able to get any distance at all. The waterside everywhere is often railed off, which is another good reason to avoid the throw bag. Anyone with safety responsibilities really should consider having a lifeline with them at all times. And when it comes to the choice of that lifeline, it seems to me and the experts I've spoken to that there really is a clear winner. The bell is now available online, so don't delay. You and the people you're responsible for could all be much safer.